The primary goal during or for the development of this equipment was clearly defined. We need equipment which should be capable and provide the capability to inactivate germs, especially multi-resistant germs in a hospital's environment. That was the primary goal. With the time, we discover much more needs. For example, to fight against bed bugs, to fight against mold and fungi. So therefore, we have extended the capabilities of that product and adapted according to the needs. So we have a dedicated liquids for each of those applications. Of course, during the development, we have discovered that one of the very important germs is virus, norovirus. We have worked together with officials in Austria and in Germany as well, and have figured out that we are able to inactivate completely noroviruses. Noroviruses are very complex to kill, and they are not enveloped compared to coronavirus, which is enveloped. And so we can use the analogy and say, yes, we can inactivate exactly coronaviruses. And that is one of the purposes of this equipment. In principle, we can say that the fog deliver completely different results compared to the liquid. Once you use a liquid, you cover probably the germs on the wand or whatever on the surface. If we have some steam, dry steam, the efficiency is much higher because we can attack more and more precisely the germs which are on surface or somewhere where we have to kill them, like in area, airborne and so on. Once you do in some disinfection, you need some measure. You have to know what have you achieved, which is your result. For that purpose, there are some bioindicators which are used just to prove the disinfection. In our case, we use Geobacillus therotemophilus. These are very strong bacteria which are sporodizing and very tough to kill. So in principle, the log 6 means that we can kill out of 1 million germs, 1 million. And the Geobacillus therotemophilus bioindicator, we are using log 4, log 5, log 6. And then once we finish the job, we check, we breathe, and check, is there any grow? Is no grow there? Then we achieve that level like log 6. And that is at the moment highest level. By log 6, the disinfection has been defined as sterilization. Well, corona could be could be on different surfaces in area and in air. And of course, especially today, the mask, the face mask, nose and face masks are strongly touched by those coronaviruses. With these technologies, we have the possibility to inactivate germs, viruses, on the surface and airborne. Of course, you can use this in a hospital, and in that case, you have the more security that the surface around the person which has been infected by corona, after leaving the room and after disinfect, not the next person which enter into the room get automatically infected. That is the reason as well in ambulances, when the patient has been transported and this person was infected, it is strongly suggested to do some decontamination to avoid the next infection of probably a person which has not been carrier of coronaviruses. Based on the medium which we are using, we in principle use hydrogen peroxide with some silver and some additional substances, and they are biodegradable. So it means after the treatment, you have remaining only water and oxygen, nothing else. So, yes, we have been invited in Graz, in a hospital, that is University Hospital of Graz, to prove the concept. If we can disinfect and decontaminate the face masks, they have used FFP2 and FFP3 masks. For that purpose, we have put into the mask some bioindicator, Geobacillus stereothemophilus. After a while, we took out the bioindicator and have developed and have seen that we achieve log 6. It means the highest possible sterilization level which we can prove with our system. It was more than enough. That was the reason even that in Graz, the hospital made a decision to use immediately that system to make sure that they have enough masks for their own needs.